And I do want to talk about, let's see, Frenkie de Jong, right? This is a very interesting one because I've been hearing a lot of contradicting stories about Frenkie de Jong staying or leaving, blah, blah, blah. I have no idea what's going to be happening with this player. I would still give it a 50-50 chance on whether Frenkie de Jong is going to be continuing with Barcelona. It's just, it's a sad thing I continue to say this because it really is sad. Like, I don't want to see Frenkie de Jong leave because I am a big fan of this player. I want to see Frenkie de Jong succeed at Barcelona. He deserves to have one full season under Xavi Hernandez, and we may never see that, which is really sad, right? Because Frenkie de Jong has been someone that has shown that he loves this club. He loves the city. He continues to say that he doesn't want to leave, that he always tells the media that he's happy, and every time he's in the city, he smiles. He always feels like he's at home. He loves the style of play in Barcelona. He loves everything about Barcelona, the club and the city, and the fact that the conclusion and the end journey between Frenkie de Jong and Barcelona is that Barcelona are going to be forcing this player out. It's a sad thing to see. Like, I wished Barcelona had a solution where they could keep Frenkie and still bring in the players that they want to bring in. But I feel like Barcelona really want to sell this player only because it would make sense for them financially, because they would be able to open the wage bill even more. They would be able to use these funds for maybe a specific player that they want to bring in. I know that for a fact, right? Because it's just, yeah, it's the fact that they're forcing this player out. It just shows me that Barcelona are desperate, and they're desperate for something. And I know that that something is for that financial gain, right? To continue to maneuver through these transfer operations. So let's see here. When it comes to the latest, when it comes to Frenkie de Jong, I'm going to read it out to you guys. It's not going to be here on the, hold on. Where's my mouse? Why is my iPad? My iPad just got connected to. Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm gonna just leave this here so you guys can see exactly what we are talking about. Here it says Frenkie de Jong is now open to joining Manchester United, and then it says here English sources, right? So, but that's not the main story that I want to talk about, right? Because what Florian Plettenberg, I believe that's how you say his name. He did say this: Ten Hag wants him, and he will get him, right? His name is Florian Plettenberg, one of the most reliable sources right now in the media. He has said Ten Hag wanted him, and he will get him. The deal is in the final stages when it comes to Frenkie de Jong and FC Barcelona. De Jong is on the verge of joining Manchester United. Been told that De Jong could be presented at the weekend, right? This upcoming weekend. But it is not 100% safe right now. There are plans to present him in the stadium. So the whole story about what this guy is trying to say is that Manchester United is ready. They're ready to present Frenkie de Jong to their fans. And the fact that they're ready to present a player like him and they have almost everything set, it's kind of like what we have been talking about between Barcelona and Lewandowski, right? Like, they're so confident that it makes you think that, okay, there's probably something that we do not know, and maybe this operation is almost close to being done. Maybe the Frenkie operation to Manchester United is almost done, right? So it really does seem like Frenkie de Jong is going to be a Manchester United player in a couple of days, not in a couple of weeks or months, but in a couple of days, maybe even on this weekend. Like, the fact that this man here, Florian Plettenberg, has said that Manchester United have everything ready and they're ready to announce him this weekend and maybe even have the stadium ready for this player. That's a huge step for Manchester United. Like, they must be so confident that they're going to get this deal done. What do I think about this? Again, I do not want to see this happening. I think that Frenkie de Jong has a place in this squad. There's always solutions. There's always ways to fit Frenkie de Jong in a double pivot system. We could always play 3-5-2. Do I think that Xavi Hernandez do I think that Xavi Hernandez would be willing to do that? I have no idea. It seems like he doesn't want to, which is why they're okay with letting go of Frenkie de Jong, right? Because he's going to be like, look, I'm only going to be relying on a 4-3-3. I have the players that I do need. There's not really much of a necessity for me to keep Frenkie de Jong, because next season, right, we're going to be having Pablo Torre, Pedri, Gavi, Gessi, four different players who are going to give a lot within those interior positions. And when it comes to Frenkie de Jong, I don't know. There's not really a system in place for him, which is why Xavi Hernandez is saying, it's okay that Frenkie can leave because I'm never going to go into a 3-5-2 system. I'm never going to go into a 4-2-3-1 system. I have the players that I need within the system that I want. So let him go, right? I know that we have been hearing that Xavi Hernandez wants this player, but I don't think that he's begging for this player. Like, he needs him. Like, there's no, like, I don't think that he's telling Joan Laporte that don't sell this player. I think he's just saying, okay, if you guys think that he should be leaving, that's fine. But if we keep this player, I'll have my plans for him. So there's not really much more to say about this Frenkie de Jong deal to Manchester United. I think that he deserves to be at a great club where he fits. I'm not saying that Manchester United is a great club, but I think that for him, it would be a great club for him specifically because he'll fit in that team. I really do think so because of Ten Hag. I think that Ten Hag would add a lot of emphasis on the double pivot system and having Frenkie de Jong flourish within that system. So there's not really much more I would say with this. We have done all we could when it comes to trying to convince, like, us fans, like trying to convince these people in Barcelona, try to pressure the Barcelona club to, keep Frenkie de Jong, but it's not working, right? They have their own plans and they're coming to a conclusion where they see more pros on selling him than cons for Frenkie de Jong. So